Encryption. For more than 3 millennia, humans have sought ways to protect and secure information so that it is only available to select individuals. From ancient military leaders seeking to keep their battle plans out of enemy hands, or modern-day financial investors trading stocks online, people have needed to restrict access to information. One way to ensure that information is not accessible is to completely destroy the information. Imagine writing a private message down on a sheet of paper and then shredding the paper into a million tiny pieces. The information contained within the original message will be all but lost, ensuring that no bystander might piece it all back together again. Unfortunately, it means that you will also lose your data, rendering this an undesirable solution to the problem. Instead, a better solution is to obscure the data without destroying it. If only there was a way to scramble the information in some way that renders it completely unreadable to anyone who does not know how to unscramble it. The goal of cryptography, which is the practice of securing or encrypting information, is to prevent unauthorized third parties from understanding the data should they intercept it. Encryption is the process of encoding data to prevent unauthorized access. Decryption is the process of decoding the data. The classic example that is often used to demonstrate and explain the problem of encryption is the case of Alice, Bob, and Eve. In this scenario, Alice wishes to send a message to Bob, but she and Bob are unable to meet in person to exchange information directly. Instead, all communications between Alice and Bob must go through a third-party messenger, Eve. Unfortunately, Eve, as an eavesdropper, is potentially untrustworthy and might read any messages she is asked to deliver. This hypothetical scenario is a model of what happens every time you make a private phone call, access a web page, or send an email or text message. You, like Alice, are reliant upon the computers, routers, online services, and other parts of the network infrastructure to deliver the data of your message to your intended recipient. Unfortunately, as with Eve, you have no oversight of these components and cannot guarantee that an interested third party is not accessing the private data you are transmitting. To recap encryption. The goal of cryptography is to prevent unauthorized third parties from understanding the data should they intercept it. Encryption is the process of encoding data to prevent unauthorized access. Decryption is the process of decoding the data.